Coaching is so life-giving. It gives life. I had a really rough week, but I had a great day yesterday because I got to give out the first ever Sandlot drum to a fellow coach named Coach Titan. When you get a Sandlot drum, you've paid your dues, you've earned the right to run your own Sandlot. And this kid started out coaching with me 5 years ago, and he has found his voice, and he looks through the Sandlot lens of making kids want to be better people and making them have an outrageous amount of fun, all while learning the skills of the game. But the win is way less important than the experience, and he gets that, and he can command the team when needed. He can be patient and quiet when needed. He just gets it. And so I'm proud of Will Leiby, aka Coach Titan. He'll start running his own Sandlot this summer, and it's something I want to do before I go away from this earth, is give out 1 billion drums to 1 billion coaches, men, women, all, and not just baseball, kickball, soccer, basketball Sandlots, where kids can be impacted in communities through activity, through sports. So this is just the beginning of my mission, and I'm so proud of my fellow coach, Coach Titan. So, raise your hand if you're that person that is the heart and soul of your community, and you have a passion for kids, and you see a problem with youth sports right now and how it needs to be flipped on its head, and the narrative needs to change from win at all costs to making it very fun and inclusive, and seeing those kids in blue jeans that have never played get the chance. It is life-giving. If you're looking through the right lens, it's life-giving. I had a coach ask me, hey, we have a championship game coming up tomorrow. Any advice? And my first thought was mustaches. Put mustaches on all the kids' faces. And then I thought, you know what would be even better than that? Put mustaches on all the coaches and parents. Get some eye black and paint some mustaches all over the faces. And then just let the kids know before the game, the win doesn't matter today. The loss doesn't matter today. It's the experience that you'll remember. And they're going to hear that, and then it's going to go in one ear and out the other because of the bigness of the moment of a playoff game or a championship. But you as a coach, if you can take every 30 seconds to just check in with that message, is that ringing true in a 0-2 count right now for Lime Stewartson in the batter's box? It's 3-0, and your pitcher is on the mound, and you sense a little bit of anxiety. You see them look into the stands to see what their parents are doing. You hear the parents yelling, please throw a strike, and then you can do something about that to make sure that it's about the experience and not the win or the loss. Process versus outcome. That's a cliche that can be played out. But I think it's just so important that making sure they're in the moment and they're okay with a little bit of failure, and they're okay with a loss because their coach is wearing a mustache drawn on their face, and the experience is what really matters. As far as that experience, that high leverage moment, bases loaded, 2 outs, you're down by 2, and you get in the batter's box. Win or loss, strikeout or home run, think how many great decisions they're going to make in their life because you were able to nurture them in that moment. Think how good of a big brother they're going to be in a very tough time for a family when they've been in a high leverage situation and they've seen a coach or a parent just love on them in that moment and not have any expectations of you better win right now, you better do what I taught you to do. But instead, they've got this coach that has a tone of, you're a good kid, and you've made good choices this year, and you've made other kids on your team better people, and that's what I'm proud of. So fail. Go ahead and fail. That's not going to bother me. Think how much better of a dad that kid is going to be down the road because of the choice you made in that high leverage moment. That's really all I have today, is just how coaching is so life-giving. Our family has had a very tough week, and all families can relate. That's just how it goes in this life. But the Sandlot and coaching kids has given me life, and being able to dish out my first of hopefully 1 billion drums to these Sandlot coaches. Yeah, we're doing a good thing, and please do raise your hand if you're that next person that wants to run a Sandlot. So go get them, find that open area, get a kickball, get some bases, start your own kickball Sandlot. If you're truly interested in jumping on board with the Coach Ballgame Sandlots, let me know, because we're going to have an application process, and I'm building a curriculum where I'll provide everything you need: cones, bases, insurance, whatever you need. This is now I'm driven to do, because there's too many mouths to feed for me to be able to get to all of them. But there's some great people out there that are great with kids, and you can make such an impact, and it'll give you life. It will give you life. Okay, bye-bye.